Hello everyone, and welcome to Hey, What That on My Shelf? Well, let's go see what that on my shelf. Everything that I've collected up to this point. So, started collecting in 2020, and it was my first love, Transformers. Up here I've got my Transformers the movie figures. Except for Jackpot, he's just hanging out down there. I don't know where else to put him at the moment. And I've got my old record I had from when I was a kid. Has all the soundtrack of the original G1 cartoon. As far as I know, it still plays. I just don't have a record player to play it anymore. But yeah, I've got these guys. This is the Netflix Bumblebee. Walmart exclusive. I couldn't stand that it didn't have an Autobot logo on his stomach, so I kind of put one on there. And then the next shelf is kind of a little battle scene between the Seekers, Soundwave, and a bunch of Autobots. Again, with my cliff jumper. Couldn't stand he didn't have an Autobot symbol, so I put my own on there. And I get why they did that. Because when you transform, you know, in the G1 cartoon, he did not have the Autobot logo on the top of the car. So in his car mode. So on this shelf, we've got all Autobots, and I see these lights are not the best. This is just kind of a for now thing. They kind of flicker. But yeah, this is my shelf of Autobots that I've collected so far. First Transformer I got, and that got me into collecting again, was Optimus Prime. It was the Kingdom version, 2020. And then I think it was Grimlock. And then everything just kind of spiraled from there. It might have been, yeah, Ratchet, jeez. So, I was able to find a Walgreens exclusive Ratchet. Wish I had the Earthrise version. It was, I think, an Amazon 2-pack, but don't have that. Wheeljack's pretty early on. Blue Streak. What else? Smokescreen. Prowl was that 2-pack with Ironhide. Looking forward to the new Ironhide that's coming out. I like him in robot mode, but that van mode just is not real good. I had to get Gigawatt because I thought he was pretty cool. He'll probably go on a different shelf, but I'll enjoy him. And I don't have lights on this shelf yet, but this is my Decepticon shelf, and wow. You can see these have been sitting here for a while. I haven't, a little dusty on this guy. Yeah. I threw Impactor in there. I don't know. To me, he looks like a Decepticon, but he's got an Autobot logo. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I got my Earthrise Megatron. And, Refractor, whatever you want to call him. There's 3 guys. Shockwave. I was able to get Astro Train. And yeah, I was able to get this Thrust, but I never did get the 2-pack of Dirge and Ramjet. So instead I bought the G2 Ramjet and I bought Sandstorm. So at least I would have 3 cone heads. So at least I have a few cone heads for now. If they ever re-release those, I will definitely pick those up. And then we've got some all open up on the channel. We got the Sludge. We got Sludge. We got Junk Heap. I actually already have one of these open, but we'll open another kickback on the channel. Never did open my Sparkless Spot. Grabbed one of these Velocitron Speedy of 500. The Diaclone Universe Clampdown. I thought it was pretty cool. And the Elite 1. I got the little wheelie and spike core class versions. So yeah, I started collecting the Transformers in 2020. That's what got me into collecting again. And then I saw these guys. The Neca classic cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was hooked instantly. So thankfully I got in when I did, because these are getting real hard to get now, especially that Casey Jones. Never did get the April O'Neil, but hoping they'll come out with another one that's actually more in scale and the head's not so huge. But yeah, I was able to get the pack with Shredder, with Leonardo and Shredder, Donatello and Krang, and then the pack that had Foot Soldier and Michelangelo, and Foot Soldier and Raphael. I don't have those displayed because then I ended up getting these guys, the lighter colored version, Turtles, and a bunch of Foot Soldiers, of course Bebop and Rocksteady, and Baxter Stockman, and Splinter. And down here, I was able to get the. And also, if you wanted to get the Rat King and Vernon, that actually becomes a rat. I have mine in rat pose. Those are on Target right now. And the glow-in-the-dark Muckman and Joe Eyeball are also on there, as well as the Pizza Monster and there's one other one, I can't think of it right now. Yeah, I got my Mighty Bebop and Super Rocksteady, Chrome Dome, all the Triceratons, Mercury Rodney, Krang body, robot body. And then I was able to find these on Fall Geek Out. So I've got Toka and Razar. And then I still have these that I haven't opened yet. Slash Leatherhead, Slash and Leatherhead. And then I got the Holothon 4-pack of Turtles. But they have their removable heads. We'll open all these on the channel. And behind I was able to find, thankfully at Target, somebody must have returned it, but there was a Turtles in Disguise. I'll grab that real quick. So now I'll have all 4 different variants of the Turtles, so that's cool. And then down here, I was able to get the Yosaki Yojimbo. And the Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang Soldier. Well, gang member, whatever you want to call him. The Rock Soldier. And then the 3-pack of the Neutrinos. Zach Tala, and I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Then Zach, 5th Turtle, and Smash. So those are going to be fun to open on the channel. Got these all on the Fall Geek Out at Target. And down here are some boxes of ones that I've already opened, except for this Pizza Monster I haven't opened yet. Open that up on the channel. Then, after I started collecting the Turtles, I figured I just wanted to collect all of my favorite cartoons as a kid. So number 1 being Transformers, number 2 being Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and number 3, well, the original cartoon I saw when I was a kid was He-Man. So picked up some of these Mattel figures. Haven't opened any yet. I think I got this for I think it was 11 something. Same with the this one back here, the Skeletor. They were super cheap. Those are the first 2 I got. And I picked up this Skeletor. So I like this classic head. And then Battle Cat. So I'll open those up, and I'm sure I'll get some more. But after that, I thought, what other cartoon did I very much enjoy? And that would be G.I. Joe. So got into G.I. Joe, got some G.I. Joe. We'll open those on the channel. Haven't opened any yet. I would like to get a different Snake Eyes. This one is from the movie. It's the only one I could find at the moment. We'll open those up and I'm sure I'll get more of those. After that, I thought, what other cartoon did I really enjoy? I loved the X-Men, the 90s X-Men cartoon. But then I really enjoyed all of the Marvel Legends figures, all the comic book cartoon ones, and I've got all these. The VHS tape looking X-Men. I haven't opened them yet. We'll open them on the channel, and then I just have a bunch that I bought loose and some that I had opened. Just happy to get that Omega Red. And then Boom Boom. That's the only Cyclops I can afford at the moment because got him loose. The one I really want is going for a lot right now on eBay and Amazon. The 90s cartoon style Jim Lee version. Hope they re-release it in the VHS packaging. That would be cool. Got Thor as Ragnarok. And yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, kind of an eclectic bunch of figures at the moment, but that's what I have opened. And then, you know, I had to have a Hulk. You got Marvel, you have to have Hulk, you have to have Captain America, you have to have Iron Man. Three really wanted. And then I was able to get, let's see. Oh yeah, I was able to get Doctor Strange cartoon comic book version, and then the Target exclusive Rogue and Gambit. Those are pretty cool. Looking forward to opening those. And then I had this entire wave at Target on sale, except for one figure. So I got the Bone Breaker wave. This guy was half off at Target. This guy I've never seen at Target or Walmart. Havoc. Got him at Best Buy. I got this Maggot half off. It's great. Darwin half off. And then I got Vulcan, big sale, only $7.49. And then got the Siren, $7.49 as well. So I was looking for a sale, and because of that I was able to get the whole wave, and I'll be able to build Bone Breaker. So that's cool. And then thinking of other cartoons, I don't know, I always liked the Super Mario Brothers cartoon and saw some figures, and they weren't too expensive. I think they're only $10 a piece. Sometimes you can find them. You know, I think I found that Yoshi for $6 at Kohl's. And this Koopa Troopa, I think he was about the same price. And the Goomba, and then I found this 3-pack. And it's the only place I've been able to see that has a Princess Peach, so that's not in another costume. So, gonna be getting those. Small collection so far, but start opening those. And then lastly, I don't really like to collect movie figures. I mean, I think they're cool, and I'd love to have them, but you have to cut yourself off at some point. But love Star Wars, so I had to get in the Black Series. So this is my little bunch of loose figures so far. All of them I bought loose except for C-3PO. He was the archive version. I did open him. And then actually R2-D2 is the Bandai model kit, and same with the R5. And Cassian, and had the Rogue One crew hanging out behind Captain Phasma there. But yeah, I got these pretty good price. I mean, some of these figures are super cheap. That Finn was under $10. Janna, I think, was all of, geez, $5 or $6. Same with DJ. Yeah, I bought this one, Kylo Ren, Phasma, and this Stormtrooper. All three together on eBay. Geez, I feel like it was right around $30 for all three of them. Couldn't pass that up. Ray was loose. And I do have this model kit that I will be putting together. So I'll have a BB-8 and I'll have another RTD too. That'll be cool. And this one's the one I already put together here. I just kept the box because I thought it was cool. And then behind I've got the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader, Jedi Patrol Stormtrooper, the Mandalorian Stormtrooper, and then you got Forlom and Zakkus, because I really wanted all of the Empire Strikes Back bounty hunters, so of course I had to get Bosk, IG-88, and yeah, I've got a Dengar Archive and the Boba Fett Deluxe from Return of the Jedi, so I haven't opened those yet. And then recently I got some of the Obi-Wan figures, found them at Target. They seem, these two are pretty easy to get. I feel like you go to any Target, you're going to find this Darth Vader, and you're going to find about 5,000 Tikas, probably because for whatever reason they cost like 28 bucks as opposed to everything else. I don't know why Tica's so expensive. I know he's exclusive to Target, but still, I don't know. But yeah, then I found Obi-Wan, so that was kind of cool. And then I also bought, same day I bought Obi-Wan and these other two, I also got this New Republic security droid. And then I've got this Mandalorian I'd like to open, a little Grogu, Ahsoka Tano. This was the first figure I bought. This is what, I haven't opened it yet. I've been saving it for the channel, but I wanted the Mandalorian figures. That's what got me back into Black Series. Well, got me into Black Series in the first place. I used to collect Star Wars Power of the Force back in the 90s, all the way up through episode 2. I didn't buy any episode 3, I just kind of got out of it at that point, but someday I'll do a video of all my old figures I still have on card down in my basement. And then there's some other stuff down here. Count Dooku, Figure and Dan. I got a DJ Rex, so I'll open those on the channel. Down here is a bunch of Return of the Jedi. Open all those and some more of the Mandalorian figures. But yeah, so that is hay. Put that on my shelf. That's everything so far. So not sure if that's where He-Man's gonna be on the shelf. I'm almost thinking I'll do Marvel Legends there. Let's do Marvel Legends here, here, here. He-Man might go there. I'll leave maybe, yeah, I might leave the Super Mario there. And then I know I have so many turtles and more I want to get. So it'll be the top shelf, this shelf, this shelf, this shelf, and this shelf full of turtle figures as I grow the collection. And then of course Transformers, all these shelves, plus I'll put figures on this shelf too. And then Black Series will probably be, Star Wars Black Series will be all these shelves. And then I'll keep the G.I. Joes on the top. Pretty sure that's how it's going to go. We'll see. Then I do have this little shelf over here that has a bunch of games. Probably move those off and I could put figures on those at some point. But yeah, I'll get a wide shot here and you can see what that on my shelf. And that's as good as I can get at the moment. You can't see the Super Mario, but there it is. And alright, well, video number 1. I'll start doing some unboxing videos and maybe do some action figure pose videos and maybe a weekly recap of action figures that I've picked up for the week, new figures. And yeah, looking forward to growing the channel and opening some of these figures up and playing around with them. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.